And then that night, I think it was that night. Yeah, we went to this horrible Italian restaurant that everyone working there was Russian, and I went in and I was like, "Hey, can I get an order of baked ziti? Because I saw they had ziti on the thing, which is what you would expect." And I'm like, "Yeah, can I get an order of baked ziti?" And they're like, "What is baked ziti?" And I was like,
in a Russian accent.
Yeah, and I looked at them and I was like, "How do you prepare your ziti?" I was like, "What other option is there?" Like, and that's they were like ziti parmesan.
Ziti?
No, and I was like, that's what they were like. And I got it. We go back to the place, and I ate about probably 3 bites of this ziti parmesan before I realized that the chicken was severely undercooked. And I went, "Oh," I was like, "Uh-oh." Nice. And then so a few hours later,
ziti parmesan for you.
A few hours pass. I go, "Oh, this is not going to be good." But I had been awake for like 2 days at this point, and I'm like, I can't wait to go to sleep. And I go into the room where Mason is like sprawled out on this bed, and then to the left there's a bunk bed. Joko is on the bottom bunk, and I climb up to the top bunk, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Oh, this is a high pressure situation. The fan's spinning at a high rate of speed." I was just like, "Oh, I made it." I lay down, my head hits the pillow, I close my eyes, and about 15 seconds later, I go like this. over the side of the bunk bed one time, and I go, "Oh," and then I go, one more time, and then I was like, "It's done." I was like, "What's done is done. We've bottomed out. We're on the upswing." Right? And I'm like, I gotta get down from this bunk bed. I get down there, and I'm like, "Oh, like this is, oh." I see the glistening puddle of ziti parmesan between me and the door, right? And I'm like, I have to traverse this obstacle, my final test, right? And I put one foot up on the bed.
The second stage of the boss fight.
The stakes were raised. It is. Yes, exactly. I put one foot up on the platform. I put my hand on the top thing and I go, "All right, I just got to commit to this." I swear to you from the bottom of my heart, I was like this close to clearing the puddle of vomit. But I did not clear this puddle of vomit. And I was wearing my fucking scuffed hoodie, and I hit the vomit, and I slid like a cartoon character. I just went like boom, and just like right on my back in the middle of the puddle of the vomit. And I just laid there, and I was just started laughing because I was like, it couldn't get any worse.